Hi kids, it's Mrs. Shafer. I'm back to read a couple more chapters of Eerie Elementary. Classes are canceled. So we left off on chapter 5 called Dodgeball Disaster. Sam stared at the exit. Rubble is blocking the doors, he thought. A basketball hoop toppled and smashed against the floorboards. Sam's classmates all huddled together at the center of the gym. "What do we do?" Lucy asked. "We need to get everyone out of here," Antonio exclaimed. "We have to clear away the rubble to get out the doors," Sam said. Then, snap, snap. Sam looked up. Dozens of lights dotted the high ceiling. One was plummeting toward them. "Watch out," Antonio said. Lucy didn't have time to get out of the way. Instead, she lifted a dodgeball over her head. The light slammed into the ball and bounced off. It shattered against the floor. "Good thinking, Lucy," Sam said. He turned to his classmates. "Hold up your dodgeballs. Use them like shields." "Do what he says," Mr. Kirkpatrick said. Sam saw his gym teacher hunched beneath the bleachers. "Lucy, Antonio, come with me," Sam said. He lifted his dodgeball and they raced towards the door. The lamps bounced off and spun through the air. Floorboards burst open as Sam, Lucy, and Antonio sped across the gym. At last, they reached the pile of rubble. Sam grabbed the wreckage and pulled at it. Lucy and Antonio dragged debris away from the doors. They finally cleared the way. Sam pushed the doors, but they wouldn't open. "They're locked," Sam said. Sam turned around. He saw his classmates holding dodgeballs above their heads. "What if," Antonio started. "We use dodgeballs," Lucy went on. "To open the doors," Sam explained. Antonio cupped his hands over his mouth and shouted, "Listen, everyone! Throw your dodgeballs at the doors!" But their classmates didn't move. "Throw the balls now," Mr. Kirkpatrick barked. Their teacher's voice forced the students to act. 21 dodgeballs flew screaming toward the doors. Chapter 6. School's Out. Kaboom! Every dodgeball slammed into the doors. The doors flung open. The students sped into the hall. You can see them coming out. The entire school seemed to be waiting there. Principal Winnick stood alongside Miss Grinker and Mr. Nakobe. "Why were these doors locked?" Principal Winnick barked. Sam looked to Antonio and Lucy. They knew it was the school itself that had locked the doors, and it was the school itself that had caused the gymnasium to fall apart. "As of now, the gym is off limits," Principal Winnick announced. Sam eyed Mr. Nakobe. They both understood that this was not about the gym. It was about the school. "Principal Winnick," Mr. Nakobe said, "many things have gone wrong today. The stone plaque fell, a toilet exploded, a heater burst, and now this?" "You're right," the principal replied. "We can't have students in danger. I'm canceling school for the rest of the day." Sam was desperate to discuss the day's events with Mr. Nakobe, but there was no chance to talk. Miss Grinker led the class outside. Sam's classmates were thrilled to be leaving early. Everyone was happy. Everyone but Sam, Lucy, and Antonio. "Maybe Orson doesn't have anything to do with the school falling apart," Lucy said hopefully. "No way," Antonio exclaimed. "Nothing at Eerie Elementary is ever just a coincidence. Orson always has some crazy plan." "True," Sam said. "But what is his plan?" Lucy and Antonio didn't reply. Sam was only sure of one thing. The three of them needed to uncover Orson's plan before someone got hurt. Or worse. Okay, so that was the end of chapter 6. I will pick back up tomorrow with chapter 7. I hope you guys all have a good night. Bye.